you got?
A couple of plates from the Falcon and a crated prop.
Didn't see you in, did I?
We came in the Ravery gate.
Yeah, hang on. Okay.
Can't you go any faster?
We don't want the holding to blow up.
Don't be stupid. This isn't fused.
Have any trouble?
Couldn't be better. In an hour, we'll say we were hijacked.
Just right.
I'd go easy on that.
Want some?
I'll stay sober, thanks. I learnt that much in the Navy.
Aye, aye, sir. Just waiting. Wouldn't mind if there was some action. It's just this hanging around.
That's him. Got it, Berg.
Of course I've got it. Get a bar, Harris.
You're not going to open it, are you?
It's got to be checked, Peters. We can't afford any risks. It's got to be right. This end off will do.
That's it.
One World War II naval mine.
In perfect condition.
Yeah. For the perfect murder.
Yes, sir. What name?
Brown. James Brown.
Oh, yes, Mr. Brown. Would you like to sign here, please? Thank you. Mr. Brown's in number 19.
Excuse me, please.
Anytime. Pretty busy now. Just let me get my key.
Yes, Mr. McGill.
Come in.
What the blazes are you doing here?
I'm just waiting for you.
That sounds a good story.
Well, it gets better. Let me explain.
Explain to the manager.
Well, what if he calls the police?
That's your worry.
Uh-huh. See, I thought that'd be your worry, Mr. Harris.
Hello, I wish to make a...
Hello?
My name is Brown.
Only here, at 22 Elton Place, London West 1. It's James Stewart Harris.
Hello, sir.
It doesn't matter. I came back from my pipe.
Oh, it's over there.
Have we met before someplace?
Could be. Could be.
I don't recall your face.
Oh, now, that's not one of your strong points, is it, recalling faces? Because you just missed one down the hall. It's a friend of yours, Felix de Berg. He's also registered in this hotel under an assumed name.
What are you after?
Ah, that's a leading question.
You don't look like a petty thief.
Don't I?
All right, you're not behaving like one.
Well, you're not behaving like a respectable stockbroker who's married and has some kids, are you?
Even the most respectable stockbroker is entitled to a break.
Has Mr. Brown?
You know the way it is.
And with the wife and kids looking on? Well, it may be a coincidence that 3 of George Masters' friends are all registered in this hotel under assumed names. In fact, it may be a coincidence that his holiday home's about 10 miles from here. Maybe a lot of things, man, but whatever it is that you clowns are up to, forget it fast.
Now, just a minute.
Harris, you're amateurs, all 3 of you. So whatever you're planning to do to Masters, just call it off as of now, okay?
be back.
What does it matter? We may as well go home.
Go home and keep on paying Masters. Go home and resign ourselves to being blackmailed by him for the rest of our lives.
What else can we do?
That should be obvious.
Yes, Mrs. Masters speaking.
Lucinda,
Yes?
can you talk now?
You shouldn't call me here.
Has anybody been around to see George?
No. Oh, well, just the Gregors and...
I'm talking about an American. Young, grey hair.
No, nobody like that. Wait a minute. There's a car. Yes, I think it's him. Grey hair.
I must see you straight away.
Yes, that will be fine. Thank you very much, Marie. I'll see you later.
Masters must have come in the room.
What some women won't do.
Just be grateful she hates him as much as we do.
It's beautiful.
It's too long, George. Marie's going to cut it for me.
No.
It'll be so unmanageable on the boat tonight, and I do want it to look good for the Gregors' party.
I like it long. I'm like Porphyria's lover.
Who?
He liked it long. He tied it in a knot. Come in. Yes, Crick.
Mr. McGill's here.
Bring him in.
Yes, sir.
Who's McGill? A client?
No, I'm not blackmailing him. He's helping me to compile some information on a prospect.
Without knowing how you'll use it?
Naturally. Would you mind using the other door, please? And keep it long.
But, George, it is...
Long!
McGill.
You shouldn't be up here.
You hired me to tail the Berg, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's here.
Where?
He's holed up at the Glendur Hotel with two other friends of yours.
Who?
James Harris and Tom Peters.
De Berg, Harris, and Peters are at the Glendur?
That's right.
But they don't even know each other.
Yes, they do. They've been holding secret meetings all over London. They're pretty busy at the Glendur trying to ignore each other under assumed names. Other than that, they seem respectable enough.
Respectability, McGill, like civilization, is only a veneer. There's always the dog underneath the skin.
I don't think I like your philosophy any more than I like this job.
You're not paid to like it, you're paid to do it.
I've done it, and you owe me $500 plus expenses for doing it.
You'd better report daily from now on.
I don't think you understand. There are going to be no more reports from me, because I'm resigning.
I don't pay for unfinished business.
It's finished. Listen, you hired me to tail the Berg as a suspected industrial spy. He's got no more interest in your business than I have. I don't know what you and your three friends are up to, but I know there's no love lost between you.
That's my concern.
That's right, and let's just keep it that way.
If you want this, you're gonna have to earn it.
I've already earned it. I've worked for you for 1 week. Now, what are you worried about? I don't think you have to concern yourself with whatever they were up to, because I told them to cool it.
You did what?
I told them to forget whatever they were up to, because I was on to them, and I don't think they're going to try anything.
I'll decide that. Now, in the meantime, you get back to the Glendur and find out precisely why they're there. All three of them.
You better get a dog, Masters. He'll come when you whistle.
Crick,
Come on, give me the money you owe me.
he bites, too.
Well, I've had my rabies shots. Come on.
You know, McGill, your past history is very interesting. An ex-American intelligence officer suspected of treason, operating here without a license and carrying a gun.
I know that story. Now, what is that to you?
Now, don't you think it would be politic to cooperate?
Politic or blackmail?
Persuasion. Now, you go back to the Glen Dewar, and I'll credit this information to your account. See, silence is golden, therefore expensive.
You are blackmailing those guys at the Glendale, are you?
I'd say that I have certain arrangements.
You're really beautiful.
Depends on your outlook, McGill. Knowledge is an asset. And assets are what a businessman exploits to make his little profit. Crick, show McGill out.
Not before you show me my money.
Now, come on! Crick!
Come on.
And if I don't, I get what happened to Crick. Worse! McGill, in what way is your blackmail different from mine?
Mine worked. You want to make out my bill? I'm going to have to take off.
Oh, so soon.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I have to.
Well, make out your boyfriend's bill.
Okay. Now, what's going on? I didn't think you three were recognizing each other up here.
You've been taking rather an excessive interest in our business.
Well, why don't you relax? I'm moving on.
Where to?
That's my business.
We know your name's McGill. What is your business?
Monkey business. What's yours?
We want to hire you.
What for?
We want to buy your memory.
Not for sale.
We're willing to pay you a lot of money if you completely forget everything that's happened in the past 24 hours.
Look, I get my kicks out of remembering things.
We'll be paying you to ignore the kicks.
Just forget we've been here.
Harris. The past 24 hours are worth £5,000. Think about it.
I did. You keep your money, I'll keep my memory.
But it's very important.
Like life or death.
Mr. Harris gets overexcited.
Well, murder's not a game for a family man to be playing.
But nobody mentioned murder. Just leave here, forget all about us. For that, you get £5,000.
Yeah, and if I pick up the paper one day and read that Masters was killed, I just turn to the funnies. Is that right? That's what you want me to do?
There's no murder, I guarantee it.
Look, I already told Masters you three dummies were here. Now, why don't you just make it back to the big city. It's much safer.
Pay off his stands. £5,000. Cash.
And the answer stands, Zutz. You don't have much to say, do you?
It's all been said. Excuse me.
Listen, McGill, I've got a wife and two
Wasting
children.
your time.
Then why don't you give them a break? If Masters is blackmailing you, why don't you go to the police? They're pretty efficient. At least it's legal.
Would you go to the police?
Of course not. He's got nothing to tell them.
Well, that's right. I have nothing to tell him as long as Masters is alive.
Come on.
Mr. Masters would like to see you outside in the car.
I won't be a moment.
Hello, Jean.
Hello. Isn't this a little unconventional, Mr. Masters?
Well, it's simply that I think that my friends are planning a surprise party for me, and I'd like to surprise them first.
How can I help you?
Are my friends registered at the hotel?
Oh, yes. Mr. Brown, Mr. Foster, Mr. Pine.
When did they check in?
Well, today. Are you having a birthday party, Mr. Masters?
No, not precisely. Thank you very much, Jean. You won't mention it to my friends, will you?
Anything you say.
Was McGill right?
Yes, they're here. But how did they get to know each other? Tell me, Crick, you're not becoming ambitious, are you? Oh, I thought not. Well, there must be somebody I can trust, for richer or for poorer, for better or for worse. Let's go, eh?
Bye, Mr. McGill.
Something wrong with your car?
Yeah, he's sick. Gotta get him to the hospital.
Oh, there isn't a garage round here. The nearest is about 5 miles away towards Kilburn. I'm going that way.
Really? Well, listen, you mind if I hitch a ride with you?
Of course not. I'll be pleased of the company.
Oh, great. Okay.
Wait till they're out of sight. Now.
Have you been here long?
Long enough.
Are you bored?
Oh, good afternoon. May I help you?
Good afternoon, Maria. No, I was just wondering if I could have a word with my wife.
Oh, yes, certainly. If you'd like to leave her a message, I'll see she gets it.
No, I want to see her.
Oh, well, she is having the full treatment. Well, you know the rules of the house.
That she is here.
Oh, yeah, she's here, all right. Yes, she's here.
But sometimes, just sometimes, you do keep little secrets for your clients. Innocent little secrets, yeah?
Mr. Masters, I assure you, your wife's here.
Yes.
Mr. Masters! Mr. Masters, please.
Do you mind? Really?
I'm sorry, Mr. Masters, but really, I'm sure you'll find there's a perfectly innocent explanation. Your wife...
Do you have any police in Kilburn?
A constable, I think. Why?
Well, I think my car was poisoned.
If you're stuck for the night, I could put you up. You see, I've just got one of those husbands that doesn't understand me.
I don't either, man, and I just don't have time to find out.
You should try to make the time. We're going to take a shortcut. Mind the bumps.
Don't be a fool.
Who is this?
You haven't met?
No, I guess not.
Permit me to present Mrs. George Masters. Get him in the other car.
It's definite. We're sailing to the Gregors' party across the loch.
What time do you get to the boathouse?
About 8:30.
Make sure George goes in the boathouse first. We'll handle everything after that.
Are you sure?
It's gonna work, darling.
I'm counting on it.
We'll be together very soon.
Look, I only bargained for one killing. It's all happening so fast. Look, can't we just dump him out there anywhere?
And he walks straight to the police.
His word against ours, 3-1.
And how would you explain about the way he looks? And what about us being at the hotel under false names? No, we kill him.
Look, we'll have to wait. We'll have to try something else another time. He may have told other people all about us already by now.
Yes, he could be right, Harris.
We can't go ahead now like this in cold blood.
Come over here.
What about McGill?
He'll keep. Look out there. Master's boathouse.
We see it.
Well, then think about it. How often does Masters come to the boathouse? How often?
Not very.
Not very, right, but he's coming tonight.
I say we put it off.
And the mine? It's still there. What do we do about that? And Masters knows about us now, remember that. What'll he do if he's still alive tomorrow? Extort more money? or send Crick after us with a knife or a gun.
You're right. We do it to both of them.
I don't know.
Listen. Masters comes tonight. We knock him unconscious along with McGill. We put them both in the boat. We set the wheel and let her go. She can't miss the mine. There's only one channel between those two boys. A World War II mine just drifted into the lock. An accident. An explosion. And it's all over. And we're free. To be free! Don't you want that, Harris?
More than anything.
Come on.
Get out, McGill. Come on. Hide the car.
Tie his hands behind his back. You don't want any trouble.
I told you to tie those hands behind his back. You're beginning to get a bit of a kick out of this, aren't you?
Yeah, he's turned into a real John Dillinger.
Well, get on with it. Not much time.
Where's the lady?
She'll be along in a minute.
I don't talk to him.
Well, what's her interest in all this? She getting blackmailed by her husband, too?
Don't make it hard for yourself, McGill.
What am I supposed to do? Just die like I'm enjoying it?
Yes, you had your chance. You didn't take it.
Yeah, so kill me. Kill Masters. Kill everybody.
Look. Now, that's enough now. Get these on.
You better do like Dillinger says. He's liable to chop you down, too.
Will you shut up?
Be careful. See how tough he is?
We're not playing games. We're not savages either.
Oh, who's kidding who around here? Listen, Harris, you better try and find out how Mrs. Masters fits into all of this.
Don't be possessive. You've got to share that with Masters.
No, he can have my share if he wants it. I just don't think he's going to be that big a fool.
He's going to get it on his way to a party tonight.
Well, that'll be a blast. If he goes, you sure he's going?
And we're sure.
Don't you think it's going to look a little phony, DeBerg? A body floating around with his arms tied.
There won't be much of you left to look phony.
You're not changed.
I've decided not to go to the Gregors' party tonight.
But, darling, we promised, and it'll be a beautiful night for a boat trip.
So you didn't have it cut?
No, you said not.
And you always respect my wishes, don't you?
Of course.
Do you know what Porphyria's lover did? He twisted her hair around her neck, and he pulled tight.
George.
And he strangled her. Of course, her hair was much longer than yours. I have to go to London, you see.
Why? Business?
Because got your car keys?
Yes.
Better let me have them then.
But why?
Because we shall be leaving your car here.
Oh. We're going tonight. Well, I'd better pack.
No, there's no need.
What do you mean?
Give me your coat. How's Felix?
Who?
You know Felix. Felix de Burgh.
Oh, he's all right. He's in London, I suppose.
He's at the Glen-Dure.
I didn't know.
Odd that he shouldn't have told you he was coming up. I mean, especially as you're so friendly.
Yes. Yes, I suppose it is.
Odder still that he's here with Harris and Peters. And I think they're planning to kill me.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, no. Harris and Peters have every reason to wish me out of the way, but they didn't know each other. Give me your rings.
What are you playing at?
I'm terribly careful to keep my business associates apart. Now, only 2 people could have brought them together. Crick or you.
I've never met them.
But you knew about them. De Burgh was the puzzle to me. I've nothing on him. I'm not blackmailing him. But I can put 2 and 2 together. Your rings.
You're out of your mind.
Your rings.
You can't scare me. I know too much about you.
Crick!
Sir?
Take her rings.
Just what do you want?
Everything that I ever gave you.
Do you think you're not welcome? I'm glad to get rid of them. And of you!
I gave you everything that a man...
You're not a man.
And de Burgh?
At least he's alive.
Then you go to him. Exactly as I found you. Penniless and worthless.
I'll kill you.
You've missed your chance, my dear. Out. Surprised at anything that she did. I've got to get to London.
I'll get the car.
Oh, too slow. No telling what those idiots are planning. We'll charter a plane at Ardronach.
Drive to Ardronach?
Oh, don't be stupid, Crick. We'll go across the loch. We'll take the boat.
Yes, sir. The boat.
Mine is the most effective and least expensive form of naval warfare.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing.
Yes, I think we've been very clever. Hey, you've got to give us our due.
What's so clever about killing people?
Getting away with it.
You really think you're going to get away with it?
I think so.
Even if you get by the police, you're still going to have to deal with de Burgh.
He's on our side.
Don't kid yourself. De Burgh's on de Burgh's side, and he's not going to stop after he takes Master's wife.
What do you mean?
Are these fuses ready?
Yeah.
Let's get it fixed then. Get in the water.
Just a minute, Harris. You'll want this.
Come on, Peters. There's not much time left now. Whatever Masters has on you, it's not as bad as murder.
Well, there are some things worse than murder. I made a bad mistake once. Masters found out. Oh, I know we all have to pay for our mistakes. I've been paying long enough. But don't you make a mistake, McGill. I'm not Harris. If it comes to it, I can kill. Masters or you. If I've got to choose between my future and your life, sorry, there's no choice.
Don't push me too far, McGill. Get up. Get up, get up, get up! Get up against that wall! Be quiet! Get him inside, Masters. Help him, Peters. Get on with it. Get in that chair. Close the curtains, Peters. Sit down.
Look at this.
He was armed. What do you expect? Where's Lucinda, Masters?
Do you know about DeBerg and my wife?
Yeah.
This man's dying.
Well, if he didn't die now, he'd have to die later, wouldn't he?
What's happened?
It was him or us.
He wasn't included.
He wasn't expected. What have you done with Lucinda, Masters?
Well, he's really got you two tied around his little finger, hasn't he?
That's true.
Shut up or I'll kill you now.
Look, we've got to do something. He's gone. He's dead.
Get him in the boat.
But he's dead.
Well, you get to kill him twice now, Harris.
Look, it wasn't meant to happen this way.
It makes no difference now. Get him in the boat.
I can't.
Come on.
I can't.
Come on.
I can't touch it.
Come here. Watch them. Shoot if you have to.
Murder's a lot of fun, isn't it, Harris?
Shut up.
3 people killed for your peace of mind.
Look, I'm not doing this just for myself. It's for my whole family, my children. It's your fault, all of it.
I never killed anybody. Listen, Harris, I'm prepared to do a deal with you. I'll pay you back every cent.
Blackmailing all 3 of us.
No. No, not all 3 of you. Only you and Peters. I've nothing on DeBerg. I never did have.
Master says he'll do a deal.
It's too late for that now.
He also says he wasn't blackmailing you, DeBerg.
That's a lie.
So what's all this killing for? Just so you can have his wife?
I thought you said you were being blackmailed, too.
Give me the gun.
I asked you a question.
Don't be a fool.
Answer me, then.
We're all getting what we want.
And just what are you getting?
What do you mean?
You guys really are dumb, aren't you? If he gets the wife, he's going to get the blackmail business, too. You're just going to be paying him instead of Masters.
He's trying to split us. They're both trying to split us. Let's get on with it.
Wait.
I don't think we can take the risk. Let's shut up! Oh, I never liked you, but I put up with you because I thought you were being blackmailed, too.
I am.
No, you're not. You want his wife. Oh, Masters, you deserve everything you're going to get. I'm sorry for you, McGill, but in your case, it's necessary. Come on, Harris, pull yourself together.
I can't go through with it. 4 lives.
Well, make up your mind. Which side are you on?
Well, if there's no other way, then I...
McGill!
No! I can't stand anymore.
Get out of the way.
George.
There's a mine out there!
Out of the frying pan into the fire, McGill.
No.
What are you doing? Let me... Oh. Now you're on your own, Harris.
McGill! Listen, wait! What? Wait.
Get these off of me. Now, you just stay here till the police come. Lady once told me about a place called Kilburn. I gotta go find my suitcase.